Check 1, 2.
Go! Curious about real estate? Yes! Then you've come to the right place. Get the knowledge you need. Get over the fear and get started.
Hello, my name is Alex. I'm calling because you had contacted us regarding a marketing piece or ad about our interest in buying your house.
Yes.
Are you the person that contacted us and to whom I should be speaking to?
Yeah, this is Dale.
Great. And were you calling us because you have a house you're hoping to sell?
Yes.
That's fantastic. We are definitely looking for another house to buy right now. Again, my name is Alex, and my job is to gather the information needed so that our purchase manager can put together the best offer for you if your house qualifies. Will that be okay?
Sure. Great.
And for the first and last name, I have Dell.
Right.
Fantastic. Thank you. And in case we get disconnected, is 4374 the best number to reach you at?
Yes.
And is this a cell phone?
Yes.
Got it. Thank you. And do you happen to have another number where we may reach you at?
No, this is the only one I have.
All right. No problem. What is your primary email address where our purchase manager can email you an offer to purchase your house?
Okay, it's at sbcglobal.net.
Got it. Thank you. Well, Dell, thank you for calling us to buy your house. Before we can determine how much we can buy your house for, there are just a few more questions I need to ask about your specific plans to sell it, okay?
Yep.
Great. Again, my name is Alex, and my job is to collect all the information needed so that our purchase manager can construct the very best offer for you if your house qualifies. As we go through the process, you'll notice that I will be writing down the information that we need to have in order to present you with a fair and intelligent offer as quickly as possible, usually within the next 24 to 48 hours. Let's get started, yes?
Sure.
Great. And how did you happen to hear about us?
I found you online.
All right. Excellent. And you are calling us because you have a house you're hoping to sell, yes?
Right.
That's fantastic. We're definitely looking for another house to buy right now. Is the property currently listed with a real estate broker?
It's listed, but it's not officially. It has just the sign so far.
Okay, but what was that?
We haven't finished getting everything set up yet.
Okay, but you are already working with a realtor.
Yeah, kind of. We haven't done any paperwork to actually finalize working with him now.
Okay, so you're not under contract with them yet?
Not yet, no.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm just going to check on something real quick, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to put you on hold.
Yes.
Alrighty, Dell?
Yeah.
All right. So, and you said you have not signed the papers yet, right?
No.
Okay, then. What is the address of the house you were hoping to sell?
It's 246 Road.
All right, got it. And what was the state?
Michigan.
Got it. Thank you for helping me with the spelling. You know, Dell, no one knows more about your house than you do. We buy houses all over the country, so we are actually going to buy your house without ever going out to physically see the house. Once we agree to buy the house and you agree to sell us the house, we will send our local professionals out to determine the exact condition and repair costs the house may need. In the meantime, we would hope that you would be fair and honest regarding the condition of the house so that we don't move forward with an agreement to purchase your house that we'll later have to change or cancel because of missing information. Does that make sense?
Right.
Yes?
Yep.
That's great. So let me ask you, what amount should we assume we will have to pay in total repair cost and work or upgrades that a lender may require or that a future buyer will ask to be fixed?
It's kind of hard to put a price on that. The only thing it could use is like new actual tile or flooring in the master bathroom.
Okay,
and it
so
needs
it's new.
a front storm door and just a step of some sort.
Okay, so go ahead.
It
go
wouldn't
ahead and give
actually
me your
cost
best.
a whole lot.
All right, well, go ahead and give me your best guess of what it would cost.
My guess is under 5,000 would fix everything.
Okay.
It may not even be that much.
Alrighty, so under 5,000, no problem.
Right.
And what do you think the house is worth? Or, in other words, if we sent out a real estate appraiser over tomorrow and had the property appraised, what do you think the house would be worth in today's market?
Well, I know that the realtor was trying to get $79,900 for it.
Okay, so $79,900?
Right, and he based that on the tax value.
Okay. And is that as is, or putting it in perfect condition to meet the lender requirements in order to allow you to sell to a conventional buyer?
He had it as is. I was just going to, the storm door came off of there in the wind, and I just have to put it back. So.
Okay.
And as far as the floor in there, you got maybe $100 worth of stuff in that. So.
Okay. And what would it be worth once we do all the repairs and updates?
That would probably be in that ballpark.
So it'd still be around $79,900?
That would be my guess.
Okay. Is there a mortgage on the house that we will need to pay off?
Yeah, it's just under $19,000.
Okay, so I'll put $19,000. And what's the monthly payments on that?
Right now, about $450.
$450. And are the payments current on the loan?
No, and that's kind of part of my problem.
Okay. Have you received a notice of default or notice of trustee sale?
Not yet. They have been threatening me, and actually I'm getting close to probably getting all of that, and I'm just trying the best way and the fastest to cover myself.
All right.
So,
and what's the dollar amount that you're behind on payments?
I'm thinking like around 5,000 right now.
5,000. All right.
Yeah. I had actually had some renters that haven't been able to pay me, and I've had some bad luck with some other things. So.
Okay, but you said you had renters. You don't currently have renters, correct?
No, there is nobody. There's a couple of things in it, but they are supposed to be out here shortly. So.
Okay, no problem. What were you hoping to sell your house for? The net amount that you would receive to put in your pocket after all the repair and update costs have been considered, after all of your seller's closing costs have been subtracted, and after we pay the loans off, what we call the walkaway money. Go ahead and share with me, what amount of money are you hoping to walk away with?
I'd like about $1 million, but that's not going to happen.
No, I don't think we'd be able to help you with that.
Well, I'm hoping to at least come out if I could pocket like maybe 25 to 30,000 would be nice, but.
Okay, so 30,000. Since we are paying all your closing costs to sell, is that the least you will take?
Like I said, whatever I can do otherwise. I mean, like 25 would be okay, probably.
25, okay. And we are also going to buy your house as is, and we are going to pay for all the necessary repairs or updates the house may need. Is that the lowest you will go?
Well, I mean, if I at least wind up like 20, that would be about the lowest.
Okay. So 20,000. And knowing that we are going to buy your house now and take all your worry and stress away, along with holding costs waiting for your house to sell, can you help us by lowering your price a little bit more?
Well, I'd have to consider that and see what I can do because, like I said, I really need to be able to get some other bills caught up other than that. And that's where I need to have something, extra out of it.
Yeah, no problem. Well, I have all the information we need for now. At this time, we need to look over the information you gave me, do some research on the property, and if we have any more questions, we'll call you back. Also, I'd like to set up an appointment to have our purchase manager contact you back and make you an offer to buy your house.
Okay.
Currently, the earliest day that I have available wouldn't be until the 9th. I could do, you were in Michigan, so you were currently on Eastern time, correct?
Yes.
I could do a 3 p.m. your time on the 9th. Would that be okay?
Yeah, so far.
Alrighty. So give me 1 second, and I will go ahead and get that put in for you. Great. Then we'll contact you on September the 9th at 3 o'clock your time, and that will be my purchase manager, Ryan, that calls you. One more thing, when our purchase manager calls you, if you can agree on the terms and you can agree on the price that works for both of you, are you ready to get the paperwork done and sell your house?
Yep.
Great. One last question. When our purchase manager calls you, it is important that all of the decision makers be there so we can come to an agreement to buy your house. Will all of the decision makers be there for the appointment?
Yep.
Perfect. Is there anything you need from our purchase manager besides a checkbook when they contact you to buy the house?
Well, I guess not.
No? Alrighty. And Dell, if you could do me a favor and locate the latest mortgage statement so that you and our purchase manager can make reference to it.
Okay.
Great. Thank you for doing that for me. Well, Dell, we look forward to buying your house. Thank you, and you have a good day.
Yep. All right. Yep.
All right. Bye.
Hello, Schmidt.
Hello, this is Ryan. I'm calling to speak to Dale.
Yeah, this is Dale.
Hi, Dale. This is Ryan. You spoke to Alex on the phone about your interest in selling your house?
Right.
Okay, and I was calling back to verify that all the information we have is correct so that we can come to an agreement to purchase your property. Is this a good time?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay. And in case we get disconnected, I have the 4374 is the best number to call you back on?
Right.
Excellent. Thank you. And is there another number that we can reach you at?
No, that's actually the only one I have.
Okay, not a problem. And for your email, I have it at sbcglobal.net.
Right.
Great, thank you. And you did call us because you have a house you're hoping to sell, yes?
Yes.
That's fantastic. We're definitely looking for another house to buy right now, and your house sounds like the kind we're looking for, too. And the property is not currently listed with the real estate broker, correct?
Right. It's not technically listed. It's for sale with the realtor, but just his sign right now. We haven't signed anything, so.
So it's not on the market?
Right.
Okay, that's great. I have 246 Road. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah.
Great. Well, we're definitely looking to buy within the next few days, and your house sounds like the kind we're looking for, too. And the amount that we should assume that we'd have to pay in total repair cost, work or upgrades that a lender may require and that a future buyer will ask to be fixed, Dale, you said was around $5,000?
Yeah, hopefully. I have a storm door that I need to put on and maybe a step in the front. But other than that, there's maybe just a couple of little holes in that here and there and painting.
Cosmetic work?
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. We buy houses in any condition, from the ugliest to the most beautiful house on the block. We buy them in an as-is condition, and we don't ask our sellers to do any work or repairs at all. After we buy your house, we will be the ones that would pay for all the repairs or updates. And let's see. In the walkway. Okay, so there are a lot of factors and reasons which make a difference on how much time we have and how much money we will need when we buy the house. For example, if there's any serious damages, if there's anything wrong with the house, if there's any court orders or deadlines we need to meet, if the house is too small, or if there's any neighborhood problems, and many others. Can you now see how important it is for us to know your reason for selling? As a home buyer, you'd like to know too, right?
Yeah. Right.
So what's causing you to sell this property, Dale?
I have 2 houses, and I'm getting behind on the payments on that, and I need to get out of it.
Okay. We can certainly help you with that. And what have you done so far to try to sell your house?
The only thing so far is I've had a friend of mine that's a realtor put the sign out, but we haven't gone too far yet.
Okay, so you just put a sign out. Okay, so
right.
Do you have to sell this house in order to buy the next one?
Nope, I actually own the other one completely, so.
Okay, then we're the perfect buyer for you, because we're not looking for a house to live in. We can buy your house and close on the date of your choice. What would you say is the soonest you'd be able to sell your house and close escrow by? Would you be able to close in the next 20 to 30 days?
Yeah, the sooner the better would be great.
Okay, so as soon as possible. What's going to happen if it doesn't sell? Meaning, what are you going to do with the house, and how is it going to affect your plans to sell it?
If it doesn't sell very soon, it's possibly the bank's going to own it. So I need to do something soon.
Okay, so it could possibly be by the bank could possibly be the owner of it. Okay, I understand. And have you considered simply renting or leasing it?
It's been rented, and they've fallen behind with this, what's getting me in trouble, and I'm getting tired of that. So I need to do something, and I just need to get out of there.
Okay, I understand. And looks like you told Alex that the as is worth right now is $79,900.
How much?
$79,900.
That's what both realtors had appraised it at. So that was where they were starting at. Yes.
And that would be in a perfect condition.
Right, and that would be the tax value, and that would have gave it that. So.
Okay, what do you think other houses similar to yours in size and condition in the same area are selling for in today's market?
I have no idea because I have never checked into that.
Okay. Okay, are you aware of how expensive it is and all the costs involved with selling a house like yours to a traditional buyer, including the cost of real estate broker commissions, monthly mortgage payments while it sells, several months of holding costs? That's not even including all the buyer's lender's requirements like repair costs, pest inspections, roof certification, and on and on. In order to sell your house, it could cost you, the seller, 10 to 20% of the sales price. So let me ask you, how much would you say it cost you to sell your house to a traditional buyer?
I have no idea. I've never done that before, so.
Okay. And to be honest, with you, most home sellers are not aware of how much it costs to sell a house. And you said there is a mortgage of $19,000, right? And then
right.
The amount of your behind in payments is $5,000.
Right, a little over that right now. So.
Okay, so basically you owe around $25,000.
Probably, yeah.
Okay. We did do some research on the property, and it does look like it is worth around $60,000. Let me see. Fixed up 70. Let's see. Okay, so let me tell you a little about what we do. Sorry, we buy houses like yours all the time. We pay all the costs, things like real estate commissions, title insurance, escrow fees, transfer tax, termite clearance, roof certification, and the list goes on, and we buy them in an as-is condition. We're going to assume the responsibility for all the needed repairs, whether we have seen them already or not. And one of the positive factors about selling us your house is that you or whoever's in it can stay in it for as long as you need to, and we can get you your money on the date of your choice. We will pay cash when we buy your house, so you can have the peace of mind knowing it's sold. Not only sold, but sold to someone who can afford to buy it, because we don't have to rely on a bank to qualify your house, nor do we need to beg them for a loan and risk them changing their mind at last minute. Believe me, there's nothing more frustrating than seeing a deal break down in escrow that is not going to happen to you. Isn't that what you really want?
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like the net amount that you were hoping to walk away with was $30,000. And the lease that you would take was 20.
Yeah, because I've got some other expenses that I have to get caught up. So.
Okay, and how did you come up with that amount as your walkaway money, Dale?
I need to get some other things covered other than that mortgage that I have to deal with my other house, and it'd be nice to have a little money to put into my business right now. So.
Okay. And let's see, knowing that we're going to buy your house now and take all your worries and stress away, along with eliminating holding costs, waiting for your house to sell, so that you're saying that if we don't pay you at $20,000, you won't sell your house?
Depends on what we get for offer, because you know what I got to pay off, and I've got almost at least $30,000 or better that I have to pay right now. So.
Okay. So would you consider doing $15,000?
It depends.
So would you consider $15,000?
What would that be total right off?
$15,000.
Right. And that's after everything's paid, you mean?
Well, like I said, you do owe your balance, yeah. So with your balance of your mortgage balance minus also the $5,000 that you owe, we can offer you $15,000. That's what you would be getting to receive to your pocket. We'd be paying off those liens for you.
How much total would that be right off? I don't have anything. I'm out in the middle of the woods, actually.
What do you mean right off? Like what would we give you? You would be receiving $15,000. So you would get $15,000.
So that would come to what with the other expenses is what I'm asking.
We'll be paying off all your other expenses, so you're getting $15,000 to walk away with. You don't have to pay your liens with that. We're paying those for you. So you will be walking away with $15,000. That's what you will be receiving.
That would be the least that I can go.
Well, the max that we can go is the 15.
Because that's the least that I can go right now, so.
Okay, so are you saying that at $15,000 you are committed to selling your property today?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Okay, Dale. Well, let's see. So if I can get the approval for the purchase price of $15,000, you are ready to sell your house to us today, correct?
Right, as long as everything else I have is covered, so.
Okay, well, definitely. Well, Dale, we are ready to move forward and buy your house. The email, I'm going to repeat it to you so that because that's where I'll be sending you your information. I have that at spcglobal.net, correct?
Right.
Okay, great. And I will send you the purchase contract shortly. If you could go ahead and get it signed and either email it or fax it back to us, and we will open escrow right away. When do you think I can expect it back?
It depends. If it's something I can sign through my iPhone, maybe yet today.
Okay. If you can actually print that out and sign it, and then you can either take a picture with your iPhone and send it back to us, or email it back to us, or you can fax it back to us. But what I'll do right now is I'm going to go ahead and send that to you, and I'll contact you in a little bit to see if you to verify it and make sure that you got it. Okay?
Yeah, it'll be a few days before I get access to a printer then. So.
Okay.
I'm actually out of town for a few days, so.
Okay. Okay, well, yeah, because we do need it to be printed and signed. So what I can do is just go ahead and send it over to you, and then what day do you think you can do that so I could put that date on the purchase agreement?
Possibly, hopefully on Friday.
Okay, so it's the 18th. Possibly, hopefully, Friday. Okay. Okay, so I'll give you a call right now shortly after I do send it, and that way to make sure you received it and verify that you got it, okay? Okay, Well, congratulations on selling your house, Dale. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
All right.
Thanks for listening. Get more info and stay in touch